Hi, I'm Andy Stevens from Eclipse Property Solutions, and today with Homebuilding and Renovating, we're going to turn this storage area into an ensuite wet room. So the first thing we do is get everything stripped out to see where everything is. So to take you through this project, we're obviously taking this room, turning it into an ensuite. So the layout, we've got a bigger opening here. We're going to bring this in a bit to a 30-inch door, and we're going to house the vanity unit with the basin on top, centered on this wall. Got the pipework running under the floor into the 4-inch waist. With the 4-inch waist there, it's a perfect place to put the loo, so that's going to go there. And then when we've taken up the existing floorboards, we thought we'd find something from the bathroom next door. Luckily we have. We're 1.5 inches running into 2-inch, which is perfect because the shower tray that's going to sit under the floor and that end of the room, we can tee straight into this existing 2-inch, which goes out into the mains. So we're going to have the wet room area here with a tray, and then we're going to bring this wall out. We've got an awkward bit of finishing detail here, about 4-inch. One thing the customer asked for was a little alcove for shampoo, shower gel, that sort of thing. So what we're going to do is bring this out to the length of the shower area, put a return on it, and we're going to put our little alcove here. And one final thing, we're going to put the mixer here so we can turn it on and let it warm up before you get in. I don't think there's any point in having it in the shower beneath the head. You turn it on, it's freezing cold. So this will be the mixer here, and we'll put a little alcove here for all of our shower bottles and shampoo. This was a storage cupboard, and we've already removed lots, but this is full of pipework. There is all shapes and sizes. We've got 15mm, 22mm. We've got more that was covered behind here. This has got also electrics in, and a lot of this has got to be addressed. We've got to work out what's redundant and what's also being used, because this is where the actual wet room's going. So the first thing we've got to do now is have a look at this, what's live, what's not, and get it out or get it set back in the wall. So when you're building a wet room, you've got to take it back to the existing subfloor. In this case, it's timber joists. Take up the existing boards to see what you've got. With these being nearly 100 years old, they have warped and bent. So what we've got to, first thing to do is put a level on it both ways to see which way it's running out, because you've got to have the main floor of the ensuite level. So what we'll do is pack this out, and the first thing we'll do is run all the pipes and cables we need to before you close it in with the floor, because obviously then it's all hidden underneath. The ply goes on top, and then on top of that we will tank it. You can use either a roll-on solution with a roller, which is a thick liquid, or you can use like a tape in mats that goes over, but you run it over the entire floor. Even though this bit here isn't going to be used much with the shower because that's over there, it's important to do all of this, and you lap it up the walls about 6 inches. So heaven forbid, if there was a big leak, let's say your coal popped under your basin, this basically is completely sealed like that. Water can't then drop through onto your ceiling and then go through to the room below. Once that's done, you can then use your tile adhesive, flexible, and then tile on top. Some people might want to use products such as a cement board instead of ply, which is a good option. It's more expensive, but that can be done, but you have more joints, so make sure you tape all your joints before you start tiling. And if your room is really bad and you can't get it spot on, you've got self-leveling compound, which comes in a 25 kilo bag. You use water, usually about 5 litres, you mix it up, and that will give you a perfect level floor. End of day one, we've got everything cleared out. We've taken out all the old pipe work, and then tomorrow we've got a heating engineer to come in to remove these pipes. They're right in the middle of where the shower's going. We've also got an electrician coming in. We can't leave spurs and sockets in the middle of a bathroom, so he's going to make all of these safe, and then we can crack on installing all the rest of the ensuite.